How's it going? From your project?
No, actually, I had to go into the office.
Oh, okay.
Deposition today.
Oh, yeah.
So they're working on holidays too. So.
Okay.
Dude, this one is the best, man. This one is the best. Hey, you come in. I mean, take a quick peek. Actually, let me get my pants on. I had shorts on. Wait a second.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, just wondering, like, is this also a toy hauler?
Yes. So this room here, come on in. This is the toy hauler part, but I have a bathroom. Oh. And then I put this in from IKEA for a closet.
Oh, you bought it from IKEA?
Yeah, I bought this from IKEA. And this comes down for another bed, but this also pushes down.
Yeah.
And then this has a TV. This all comes with a TV and all this other stuff.
Yeah, this is actually a very similar setup with my toy hauler. Yeah. Except for you have extra. Is there actually a bathroom? 2 bathrooms, yeah. Oh, this is a half bath, right? Half bath.
Yeah, just half. Yeah, it has a sink in the half bath.
Right. Yeah.
And then well, the reason I liked it is, like, you're in here, you're watching something on TV, or the kids are sitting here, or whoever's sitting here. There's actually, it comes with another couch. Okay. But we took it out because my son wanted to have his computer and stuff. Yeah. So that was more. This is actually, it's huge. It's great. It's massive. Yeah. I have the similar, the slide out, like in the living room area, but it's just a little bit. I guess it's just only half of your length. Yeah. There's a bathroom and there's another bedroom here. Oh yeah. Like the master of stuff, So, are there any slides in the bedroom? Yeah, this one's a slide. This is a slide. That's a slide. And that's a slide. There's 2 slides here. Okay. And then there's 3 total slides. Okay, that's why it looks so big. Yeah, it looks so big. Both sides go out. Yeah, I think it's like 15 feet. Okay. Yeah, it's about 15 feet wide, and yeah. I mean, yeah, I couldn't figure out because I feels like if it's one slide, it couldn't be so big, right? Yeah. Usually it's just maybe over here, that kind of size. You have a heavy duty truck or something? No, I just pay someone to pull it. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. I have only moved this thing 3 times. Okay. So you said it yesterday, and you started your project. You're building a home, and so that's why you got this. Yes. You got this trailer. Yeah. Yes. I thought when I got this, I got it just over a year ago, and I thought I was going to be able to move up there sooner. Okay. But then it started raining. I guess we can't do anything when it's raining. Okay. So it's now that it stopped raining for the last month, now I have people up there cutting roads and doing all the excavation stuff now. Yeah. So hopefully I'm hoping by April or May, they're gonna be able to pour the entrance. Okay. Once I pour the entrance, then I can physically drive in there. Okay. So right now it has you can drive in there with the car, but this would tip over if it went in there now. Oh yeah. It's too narrow. Okay, so after you pave your entrance, the road, and are you gonna put this one to the up there? Yeah, next to your project. I just put sewage in. Okay. So I have sewage. Okay. I'm working on water and power. I contacted PG&E a week or 2 ago, and they said, "Oh, we'll get back to you, and we'll let you know when they can come out." And that was 2 weeks ago, and I haven't heard anything from them yet. So. Oh, so you actually pay somebody to pull this for you? And usually, how much does it cost for pull once? So the guy from Half Moon Bay and back, which is about 30 minutes, they charge about $300 each way. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Yeah. So this is I guess this is top of the line, right? Top line of the whole lineup. Yeah, it's 395 is 39 feet 5 inches. Okay. On the actual inside. Oh yeah, inside. But once you add the nose and. Yeah. So what's the bumper length? Do you have any idea? I think it's 43. 43. Wow. Yeah. This one's huge. I can't imagine driving it. The back, when you turn, the back is it has so much sway to it. It's like a semi truck, and you have to know. You have to be really comfortable with driving this around. And when I bought this, my friend, he's renting this room for me in the front. Okay. So, I'm only here. I have my kid every other week, so we just bunk in there together. That top comes down to another bed. So, and then, you know, we're always on the go too. So it's like, we're always doing something. It's like, come home and sleep, you know? So, having his own room wasn't really that big of a deal, you know? And, you know, he's helping me out paying for half the rent. So it kind of is, it's a win-win, you know? But, you know, if he wasn't here and it was just me and my son, I would definitely go way smaller, you know? It's just at the time when I got this, you know, my daughter was still kind of around a little bit. You know, she wasn't off to school, and then sometimes like, oh, you want to sleep over too? And it was like, okay. And then, you know, she would sleep in there because he'd be gone for the long weekend, and you know, it was just kind of like nice to have the extra space.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
definitely.
But so do you think you might be going full time or something?
Yeah, actually, I'm nearly full time. You know,
okay.
I rent a kind of like apartment in Sacramento area.
Okay.
Sometimes this is my family visits me.
Where are they coming from? Like to visit?
You know, it's a long story, but they come from China.
Okay.
You know,
Not
originally.
Wuhan, right?
No, totally. Yeah. For long time ago, originally from China, and so sometimes they visit. But most of the time, I kind of like put my trailer in the Lake Tahoe. I skis a lot, so so basically that's I'm nearly full time. But you know,
you know the funny thing is like keeping the heaters on. I noticed when I was down in Half Moon Bay, it was way colder than here.
Yeah,
and I noticed a difference even with I have a space heater.
Yeah.
Space heater is the best. You know, when I first got this place, I was turning on the central heater.
Yeah.
And
central heater means a furnace.
Yeah, like it comes out, it blows out here, and you could
furnace use propane, right?
Yeah, propane. Yeah. And after 1 month, both of my tanks, like this big, were out.
Okay.
And the guy goes, "Oh, why are you feeling?" He goes, "Didn't you just buy this thing like a month ago?" And I go, "Yeah." He goes, "Man, you gotta get a space heater." And I go, "Oh yeah."
Yeah.
Because you know it heats up fast. You turn the heater on. In like 2 minutes, the whole place is warm.
You know what I do? It's like when you park in the Lake Tahoe, like South Lake Tahoe, it gets pretty cold in the night, right?
Yeah.
And some nights this is unbelievable. And usually you just keep the space heater around, like during the daytime, it's okay. But during the night, you have to run the furnace because all the pipes, you know, inside it has water.
Yeah, and you can keep them warm.
Yeah, space heater is not enough to warm them up.
Yeah.
You know?
That makes sense. That means you carry around like, you know, the big tank or something. You can buy that one at Home Depot that's like a 120 gallon.
Yeah, 100
sounds
gallon
about this tall or something like that.
Yeah. I used to rent from one of a campground with this 100 gallon something, you know, 100 pound or 100 gallon, I forgot, but it's a tall one.
Yeah.
But you know that works. Yeah. You know, after your project is done, after you moved in your new home, are you thinking about to sell this?
Probably,
rig?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I got this thing. Okay, so normally this one everywhere you see it, they list it for 125.
125.
But you get in there and they go, oh, it's 100.
Yeah.
And then I found a place that was 90 or 95.
Okay.
And then this lady I was working with out in Stockton. She goes, oh, my friend owns Happy Days RV. And I go, oh, wow, that's great. So she goes, yeah, he'll get you. I'll tell him, like, he's a good friend of mine, like, from young.
Okay.
And she'll tell him you're a good friend of mine and tell him to give you a really good deal. So I went in there and I paid 87.
Okay, not bad.
Not bad for this, yeah. So I had to put 10% down.
Yeah.
You know, and then that was the rest. So I'm just financing the rest.
Okay.
You know.
Okay.
So, but yeah, I think I owe like maybe 60 on it or something like that, which isn't too bad. But I was just kind of throwing all my money into this project here. I'm like, whatever the lowest amount of payment I can have on it is the best, you know. And I run this as I write this off as my business expense for my office because it's my mobile office.
Okay.
You know, so you know. It works.
Yeah, it's a good idea. You have this your office, and this is just your office expenses. You know.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
So, but well, I bought this property, and I'm like, oh, a couple years I'll have it developed, ready to go, and then my business kind of went down a little bit, and, you know. But even though I was able to buy that cash, you know, I was like, man, it still takes a lot of money to build something, you know.
Okay.
So finally, I saved up enough money. Now I have the money to like build the road. I don't have enough money to build the house, but once I get the infrastructure in, then it's considered like valuable.
Okay.
Even though it's valuable now, from the land perspective, you can't borrow against it. In the Bay Area, you can't borrow against land.
Okay,
like
so
to get a loan or something like that. So
you won't be able to finance to purchase land?
Once I get all the utilities in.
Okay.
Which I have the money to get the road and the utilities in now.
Oh yeah.
Once that's done, the bank will look at it and go, oh wow, that has value now.
Yeah, this is a construction project.
Construction, yeah. So, it's 6.5 acres, and right now, someone right around the corner from me, they have 4 2-acre lots. They're selling them for $900,000.
Yeah. 900,000.
900,000, yeah.
Okay, you purchased what you said 6.5 acres.
6.5 acres, yeah.
For how much cash?
For $80,000.
80,000. Wow.
Yeah, it was a bank. I knew the people who owned it before.
Okay.
They had bought it like a long time ago for like $380,000. The city kept going, oh, we're not gonna approve it. We're not approve it. And of course, right when the economy hits, 2008, whatever, the city's like, you guys are approved.
Oh,
they're trying to sell it for $150,000. I said I had $80,000, and a week later they said we'll take it. I was like,
that's a good deal.
That was that was probably one of my best investments ever.
Yeah.
That I've done.
But your business is more like a criminal trials.
No. I do more like a intellectual property.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like IP stuff.
Okay. Yeah. Intellectuals. Yeah.
My business has nothing to do with the economy.
Okay.
When 2008. Those years I was making so much money. Everything's crashing. But see, people, when lawsuits start, we have Apple versus Samsung and all these major corporations, that doesn't affect them. You know? And they say, hey, they get a trial date, and the judge goes, okay, trial's in 3 years from now on this date. So you have 3 years to get all your exhibits and all the testimony of every witness. Both sides have this time. So they need all this time to prepare this monster to go to trial.
Yeah, it's a very famous case.
Yeah,
that effect on their stocks very much. A lot.
That's what bought that property. What's been your favorite? What's been your best performing stock that you?
Like I said, blue chips.
Blue chips.
Yeah, blue chips like Amazon. Even if everybody knows Amazon is like it's usually very high, but they have potential. They have potential like to go bigger.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, I think too, like Panasonic.
Okay.
So like Tesla.
Yeah, Tesla
is using Panasonic batteries.
Yeah.
So I kind of looked at like, dude, Teslas keep just growing and growing.
Yeah. Tesla is a tricky one because just for very recently, and they become very outperforming. Performs really good. But all the analysts said that Tesla has risks because it's just some sort of like depend on the drill technology. In America, America is like developing really advanced drilling technologies. It's like you see all the offshore.
Oh no, I've seen it.
I
think I know a guy who runs that.
Okay.
They go out of Alaska, but he goes, they're able to go down, and then go and actually find out where the oil is.
Yeah.
And it's not the fracking one.
Fracking. They use fracking.
Fracking technology.
So it's just pumping more and more oil. The gas, and the Tesla is like it just depends. People prefer maybe cheaper like a traditional fossil fuel engine, or the like more expensive these kind of battery cars.
It
just depends.
My roommate has a Prius, so he comes here and we charge for free.
Okay.
So it's like.
I've heard actually the campground like 30 amps or 50 amps works on Tesla too. It's just maybe slower, but it actually.
No, it does. It does. Yeah. It just It's I mean, the one that we have.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That's big. That's what it looks like. After 2 slides outs.
Yeah.
Looks like a normal living room in a house.
Yeah.